My name is Jeff POTSWORTHY, and I am high as shit.
Well, I first met Jeff, actually Kyle. That's his real name, Kyle. We were at a festival together, the Rock Mountain Giggle Jam, and I noticed, like, this act seems familiar. And so I talked to him afterwards, and, you know, he told me, of course, that his stepdad was Mr. Foxworthy.
What do kids like? They like mustaches that are funny, and they like pot.
You know, the funny thing, though, because he does, like, all the weed talk, never smoked weed a day in his life. He would smell cigarettes and go like, oh, I think I'm high. And I would have to explain to him, like, that's not even weed. You're so stupid.
He voted against legalization of marijuana.
If you've ever locked your keys in your car while you were still in there, you might be a pothead.
It was in the performer lounge, and I was a little drunk, and he said some things about how stand-up's easy, and oh, it's so easy, man. Oh, you just have to get up there, and you just do a voice.
If you think Tailspin is the greatest TV show of all time, you might be a pothead.
He's basically just ripping off his stepdad's act, except he's replacing redneck with pothead.
If you think the number 4 is in the first half of the alphabet, you might be a pothead.
Am I the only one?
You know, the craziest thing that ever happened, we went to Vegas, right? And there's just billboards of his stepdad everywhere, and he's just crying the whole time. Like, what's going on, honey? And he's like, I can't take this. I'll never be as good as my stepdad.
This kid Potsworthy, he's the real deal.
He is maybe the most disrespectful comedian out there.
He's the voice of a new generation. You might be a redneck. Rednecks are so 90s.
I want him to be good at something, but he's just a piece of shit. Like, in the loveliest way I could say that. He's just like the loveliest piece of shit.
And you know the worst part, man? That guy crushes.
Right, like I got this idea for a movie where a dinosaur comes back to life, voiced by Danny Glover. He's living in like Des Moines, Iowa, which already sucks. And now put on top of that, you're a dinosaur in Des Moines, Iowa? You know, and then there's one where like this family of raccoons, right? I'm big with animal comedies.